So, this is the main control room of the SS Medica.
Yes, it is.
Looks pretty nice, to be honest. I mean, it's not dirty or anything.
Oh,
Oh, what?
you have a new assignment.
And what assignment would that be, Mark 2000?
Knock it off, episode 4.
Oh yeah! Now I remember. The series I was working on. Oh. Yes. Good evening. This is Medica, aka the Urban Spaceman, and today's Knock It Off is going to be a special one. Because today we'll be going over my top 5 personal favourite Bionicle Knock-offs. And what better time to make this video since Bionicle G2 has come to an end. Whether you think that's a good thing or not, this video is not about that. And now, there are a shit ton of knockoffs out there based on Bionicle, so of course I haven't seen them all. So some that you may be expecting that look really fucking ridiculous may not be on this list. But like I said, this is my top 5 personal favourite Bionicle knockoffs of ones that I've seen, so let's just get straight into the list, shall we? Decool Star Soldiers. Now, these are fairly basic knockoffs. They mainly just take an already established Bionicle character / Bionicle product and slap the name Star Soldiers onto the actual set, changing little to nothing. And these knockoffs have been around for quite a long time. And there are a fuck ton of them. Trust me, they're a fucking dime a dozen. So I really couldn't make a video dedicated to them because they mainly only changed the name. But I believe they deserve the spot on this list because I'll never get another chance to talk about these things again. And just because of the sheer abundance of them, that and the fact that they package combiner models as their own individual sets, which is pretty fucking funny if you ask me. I mean, just look at these. You have both Borok combiners and this monstrosity? Ugh. Jesus. I mean, the Hordika look pretty awful as it is. But I guess the name Decool makes a lot of sense because Decool, they take the cool out of, you know what, never fucking mind, let's just go straight on to. And these knockoffs are simply called Bionicle. And what's more mysterious is that there is no company logo on these boxes whatsoever. And rightfully so. I mean, who the fuck would want to credit themselves for these simplistic fucks? I mean, look at them, just look at their arms and legs. They're on par with the KSZ, Vortex Fires, Thunder Vibrations, those sets that I did with Ian a while back. They're on par with that. And believe it or not, there are 2 separate series of these things. But we'll have a look at the protectors first. So for starters, 3 of them, being the Protector of Stone, Protector of Earth, and Protector of Ice, all use that really weird brain attack visor. I don't know how the fuck they're attaching that to that sort of head. And the other 3 use Hero Factory Breakout / 1.0 helmets. I mean, we have Surge, the Protector of Water for some reason, Breeze, the Protector of Jungle, which is pretty fitting, and for some odd reason, Rocket is the Protector of Fire. And honestly, it would have made more sense to use Furno for that, but honestly I digress, it doesn't matter too much. And along with these protectors we have the remade Gotorians, and all of your favourites are here, looking better than ever. Gresh, Malum, Strak, Tarix, Vorox, and of course the Skrull. And I don't need to say anything about these at this point because they honestly speak for themselves. To be honest, this really is an accurate representation of what Bionicle G2 really is, or was. Ha! Ha! So the Star Soldiers have evolved into the Overlord Star Soldiers by Dego. Or is it pronounced Daigo? I have no fucking clue at this point. Which is of course our number 3. And one way to sum up these things Is that their deformed Rakshi? These are just abominations, the scraps left over from the true Rakshi that were made by the Makuta. They were left unfinished by their brother slash god Makuta. And does this community still want to obsess over these monstrosities? Probably. Now, enough of that, let's just get on to the sets themselves. Now, the reason these things are not higher on the list is because they're all pretty much clones of each other with different colours, as Bionicles go. But they're still pretty fucked. I mean, as you can see, they have about 6 Vaki arms in their build, which is pretty overkill if you ask me. I mean, you have 2 in the legs, 2 in the arms, 1 holding the body together with that open fucking ball joint at the back, and 1 holding the neck. I mean, honestly, did you really need to spam that piece that many fucking times? Really? I mean, you might as well have just copied the Rakshi at this point, because these just look like fucking shit. And those hand connectors, look at them! They have nothing connecting them. What was the point of this? Really? Oh, fucking hell. I mean, you could have just used a plus rod or something like that. Yeah. Anything would have done. But these knockoffs are a case of, well, the more you look at it, the more fucked up it gets. So let's move along straight to
Number 2.
Now, I've covered these in a previous video annotation on screen right now, but these definitely deserve a mention on this list, and those are the Dream Builders, made by Blocko, I think. I don't know if these are rebranded, but they're Dream Builder. Now, these are the most unique knockoffs I've seen, to an extent. I mean, they are based off characters, like you can tell the Fire Drake is based off either Vakama or Tahu. Sea Star is obviously based off Nokama, so yeah, but they do look Bionicle-esque, and they bring a lot of new things to the table. For example, new masks, new pieces, and there's a fair few of these I didn't really show in my initial video on these, but they're pretty much copies of existing Bionicle sets, and that's why these are at number 2. But I'll cover the ones that I didn't cover in a separate video later on.
And finally, number 1.
The Warriors line from Zymo. I'm always confused when you have eyes in the name. Now, from the picture you're probably thinking to yourself, why are these at number 1? They're just protectors. But oh no, these aren't the only warriors, my dear viewer. Witness these monstrosities. Did you ever love Evil Walker Machine? Well, neither did I, but bam! Now we have 6 of the fucking things to collect. 3 of them coming with a stud shooter, which we all know everyone fucking loves those, and 3 of them coming with the standard Fornax launcher, just like Evil Walker Machine. And if you like weird fucked up insect mech looking things, then these are the sets for you. But the protectors have made mechs as well, and here they are. And surprisingly enough, each of them have a unique weapon. And those minifig size protector helmets, whew, you gotta love them because everyone asked for them, right? But you're probably thinking to yourself, aren't these technically Hero Factory knockoffs? Well, you could say that. But since these are all based on the protectors, which are Bionicle characters, except the stone one, who's been replaced by Akimu for some odd fucking reason, and it even says Bionicle Hero Set on the box, so game, set, and match, bitch, I win this round. But there's just too much variety with this series of knockoffs, having 3 separate series, and having a few unique pieces. I mean, it may not be the most unique, but it's my favourite, and I think it deserves the number 1 spot on this list. For now, at least. So those are my top 5 personal favourite Bionicle knockoffs, and if you have any knockoffs of your own you'd like to show me to be featured in another video in a later Knock It Off episode, leave a comment with a link or send it to me through Twitter or Google+. Any form of social media will do, and yeah. So Mark, finally got round to doing Knock It Off 4 now.
Well, Master, it took you that long enough!
Yeah. So anyways, this has been Metaker, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.